Hello, hello, hello. Hello,
What's
hello,
up?
hello. Hello, 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 hello. Alrighty. We are going to give you all a couple minutes because this is our first time moving the show to Wednesday. So, a little different, a little different. People might not be expecting it. And funny enough, I talked about it last week as a possibility or something I was thinking about more so. And then I was just really tired. Hey, what's up, Christina? How you doing? I was really tired. I just went to Baltimore and I got back on Monday. What's up, Gabe Hart? It's a Wednesday. Yep. That's what I was just talking about. Me deciding to change it. Um, partially, partially was already in my brain anyway. I've been wanting to hang out in Paul's stream, which is also on Tuesdays. It is technically before my stream, but I'm busy reading comics so that I can get ready for my stream. That it made it difficult. So,
What's
what's up,
up,
Terrence?
everybody? Do we
Was
have a word for the thing?
oh no, ooh, it like didn't want to zoom in at all, and then it zoomed in like super. I guess it's good. Okay. Yeah, let's get a word together. What's a good little theme? Darkness. Terrence a little moody today. um,
What about hashtag Harkness? Because the Agatha
um,
show is out, and it's pretty good.
yeah, new episode's out today. We gotta go watch that after this. Could have watched it before, but I kind of forgot. Um,
I had a headache, and resting helped that, so I
yeah,
didn't want
which
to.
that's another bonus is
I have a
we didn't
headache.
have to read everything yesterday, so we got to read a little bit more today. So, um, yeah. Well, I mean, like part of it is like I went to the store after I got off work and whatever. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's do. What should the hashtag this week be? I'm trying to think. There's not like a big theme. Let's do. Let's do. It's not really a theme, but whatever. We're gonna make it werewolf this week. All right. So hashtag werewolf to enter into the chance to get into the monthly giveaway. Let me get the wheel up. The wheel. Wheel. Alright, so get rid of these. And then, so we got. Oh, okay, hold on. You made me think that I actually typed it wrong for a second. I was like, what the hell? Alright. Christina, if you want to enter, all you got to do is type in hashtag werewolf. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the new books for this week. And I took a sneak peek at the FOC last week or night, um, last night, and there's some cool stuff coming up. So I'm really excited for um, the FOC as well. Christina, okay, got you down. Whoops, except for I didn't put a T. There we go. I was like, it looks funny, and then it hit me. Okay, so first off, we have Uncanny X-Men 3. I can't believe Chris isn't reading this
I
series.
saw everyone else.
I'm going to do all X-Men and not reading the one series that has Rogue and Gambit in it. It's been pretty solid. I've been really enjoying it. See, I'm trying to think. So there's the Donny Cates X-Men. There's this one. Exceptional hasn't really done anything yet. Is that the
Did you say
3?
Donny Cates X-Men?
I didn't even see Donny Cates. Jed McKay X-Men. What's the? Is that the 3? That's what you've been doing this whole time. Is a really bad joke.
Yes.
Took you that long to? Hey, what's up, DJ? Is there another X-Men team I'm not thinking about?
You said exceptional. You refuse to acknowledge NYX.
Yeah. It's not an X-Men team. I'm talking about X-Men.
They don't have it in their name. Is X-Force not an X-Men team?
Stopping by for hellos from work. All right, cool. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I guess, but like,
just because historically it hasn't been doesn't mean that this book isn't.
Are they working with the X-Men at all?
Exceptional X-Men isn't working with the current X-Men.
They've been referenced in these books?
X-Force is deliberately staying out of the way of the other ones. Have they been referenced with the others? I actually don't think they have.
Who?
X-Force.
I don't think so.
Because they're a secret team. Nobody knows they exist.
Okay, NYX is on the thing. It counts. They're the #1 X-Men team. It's a good book. Chris refuses to read it. We also picked up the, I don't know.
This, we'll get to NYX, I guess.
Azrar. The Azrar variant.
This is a really cool cover. I love this one.
Thank you, Terrence.
Terrence.
Oh, it's kind of covered up by the banner. I need to move that, put it on top.
I hate that it doesn't like auto scroll up.
Go there, okay.
That's me, Christina.
Moving on, we have Predator versus Black Panther 2. Pretty solid issue. Change of artist, and definitely a steep decline in art quality. Unfortunately, still really good issue.
It's really cool.
It's still Percy writing, so I mean it's pretty solid. I like this direction that he's going with this other Predator. Who did this one? I can't remember. Doily, the Doily variant. Pretty solid.
Might be the most ambitious Predator we've ever seen.
Yeah. I'm really excited. This is the one thing that's like kind of weird. Is like I don't really care what's going on with Black Panther. It's like I want to just know what's happening with Predator. Black Panther's almost like he's just kind of there, you know. We also picked up the Rose Besh, really solid variant as well. And then moving on to Phases of the Moon Knight, we have this issue number 2. 2 stories in here. First one by McKay, and the second one by Shalvey. First story's really good, but I kind of wish that there will be more, and there might be, but also might not be. It might just be an ambiguous ending that you gotta just deal with.
Which, if it is, that's still pretty good.
It's not the worst thing ever, but it's like I want to see more of what's going on with that. That's really interesting. And of course, I mean, it's Jed McKay, so I mean, he's the Moon Knight god right now. And then the second one is interesting. It's nothing super crazy.
No, it's cool.
Terrence, you're a mess. We also picked up, this was the A covers Manhanini. And then this is the Declan Shalvey design variant for the new future Moon Knight from like 28 something way in the future.
2024.
And then we have, who did this one? It's someone I'm not familiar with, and I try to remember his name.
I thought it was someone we were familiar
No, Wu Cho Lee. Again, showing off the new Moon Knight, and then the the Minor Ding. He's doing these Marvel Studios variants, and they are pretty sick. This one in particular. We didn't pick up all of them, but there's another one we did pick up somewhere here. Up next, we have NYX number 3. This is the Forbes variant. Really, really solid cover there. And you're reading this one?
Yes. This issue was not as cool as the first two. Mainly just because it followed someone I'm not familiar with.
Yeah.
You know? And it kind of went over a little bit of the history of that character, and I was like, man, I'm not going back reading more X-Men books. But from the way the book is going, sorry, my headache is impeding thought. So everybody's getting their own little issue, and then it's going into like team up. They've already like done some team up stuff, like Kamala, one of the Stepford Cuckoos, I don't remember which, and X-23 are already kind of a team, and the guy in this one is like the last one that hasn't like officially been part of the team yet.
Also picked up the Lyrax variant.
Kamala and X-23 have a fun dynamic.
And then we also got Werewolf by Night, Red Band issue number 2, a cover by E.M. Geist. Always putting out some incredible work.
That one's really good.
And
he
then
did that Sweet Ghost Rider cover for that Sweet Ghost Rider book last week. Did you read that Ghost Rider book yet, Marco?
No.
You should. You should read the Ghost Rider
Segovia.
book.
Segovia did this cover. I do want to say, I feel like this was a better issue than the first one. I didn't dig the first one a ton. I felt like it kind of was a little all over the place.
This ties it together a bit more.
Yeah, this one was more reined in and focused, I felt like. Again, not anything crazy, but
I felt
definitely...
like the first, with this one, the first one had some things to set up, you know, and so it had to be all over the place a little bit.
I don't know. I'll maybe tell it here in a little bit. But then we also picked up the 1 in 25 David Mack variant, and I think this is one of the best Macks he's done in a long time. Which I'm a big fan of David Mack anyway, but...
I wonder why he adds the little triangles. What inspires the little triangles?
Yeah, that's just a gorgeous cover. I mean, a lot more than triangles.
I know, but like, do you know what I mean though? Like a lot of his covers have like just little triangles on there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, definitely. I mean, it could just be like.
I like them. They're pretty.
It could be how he likes to do things, or, I mean, you definitely know when you see a David Mack piece, like. But yeah, I really was happy we got that cover.
One kind of copycat artist who did a very similar David Mack Esh book,
Yeah.
But I have not seen them again.
And then the rest of Marvel stuff are cover buys. We got Amazing Spider-Man 58, Godzilla variant, which is it's one of the worst ones, honestly.
Yeah.
And then also Spider-Man. This is I don't know. Again, they're doing Ghost Rider covers. I don't really know why, but really solid.
We just looked at this, didn't we?
Chris Allen. He's who did the interior art. What's up, Xbox? He did the interior art on Black Panther Predator 1, but he didn't do it on the second issue for whatever reason. Yeah. And like I said, greatly missed. Oh, let me get you in there, Xbox. Okay, and then another Godzilla variant. We got Avengers Annual 1 with the Godzilla Buster. It's doing its job, I guess. It's not completely eviscerated, so that's something.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what version of Godzilla he's fighting. Some are more lasers. Some is just kind of like atomic air being pushed at him.
Yeah. And then this is the other Studios variant that we picked up. Really, really cool one. Was that the... No, that was just Spider-Man. They're doing Ghost Rider's Rider covers on everything for whatever reason, so it's kind of confusing. I don't know. They do that from time to time. But.
Yeah.
Another Godzilla cover. We got Phoenix. This is the last Marvel book.
Yeah. This is the only of the X-Men books that I'll say I actually dropped off of. I read the first one, started to read the second, and it was like, I don't care.
I'm excited for Psylocke. I'm trying to think of the other ones.
I need to read X Factor. Although out of all of them, that one seems to be the team that I'm the least interested in.
Yeah, I don't care about any character from there. I'm really turned off by the cover for Mystique #1. But that's a decent artist. It's Declan Shalvey, the same guy that did the secondary Moon Knight story. Like, he's all right, but that cover for #1 is atrocious.
I don't remember it.
I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's weird. Anyway, moving on to DC, we got was there any DC that we read? I don't think so. All cover buys.
I'm behind on Zatanna. I read the first two.
I couldn't. Anyway, Power Girl 13. Who is this? Ariel Colon. Really solid.
There's one of those little accent symbols above the second O.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I cannot see it. I think this is one that's better in person, or at least maybe like when you get to see it close up like this.
My only thing, I kind of wish that like little gold trim was foil. I think it would look really good.
Oh, for sure. But I just feel like it's so kind of small, and especially like if you're looking on your computer screen, you know, when you're ordering it, it'd be like, whatever. But like in person, like this is a really, really solid cover. Or, you know, even if the cover was, you know, maybe like that instead. Not the full thing. I don't know. It'd be more eye-catching, I feel like. Another absolutely incredible cover. Some really good DC covers this week. We have a Harley Quinn 14.
DC has the best cover this week.
Harley Quinn 14, this is a Federici. And it is awesome.
Yeah, I don't know the context. I don't know if this is an alternate Harley or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, I mean, it's in the story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not just like a random cover. It is happening. But, I guess it's like different stories, maybe.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
What's the Harley issue? Just 43?
Yeah.
I don't know then.
Yes,
DC doesn't do legacy numbers unless it's like Batman or Detective. And then they push for it to be a thicker book and cost more.
They had been doing it on Wonder Woman. But they just restarted Wonder Woman. Might go back to it. Who knows? Anyway, really awesome Federici cover. Hopefully saying that name right. Up next, we have Zatanna bringing down the house, #4.
I really like this.
This is Joelle Jones.
The fire is really cool.
Yeah, really excellent cover here. Okay, y'all just chatting between yourselves, making sure I'm not missing anything.
They're actually ignoring us. They're not paying attention to the video anymore.
Barbarian Heart. Is that like alternate universe thing? Yep. Alright.
That's a Ewok noise if I ever heard one.
And then, yeah, the absolutely incredible Sway Zatanna cover. The 1 in 25 was the Virgin variant of this one, but they moved this DC logo down here, which is, 1, weird. 2, it's just like, if you're going to do a Virgin variant, do a Virgin variant. I don't know. I feel like, especially, I mean, you know, somebody's paying $20 or something for it. They want the art. They don't want your DC logo. But anyway, that being said, I mean, it is
and
a
also
stunning
the way that
cover.
DC does their variant covers, so, you know, they're closer to a Virgin variant
Yeah,
Anyways,
honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't change that much to make it a ratio variant. I feel like just go ahead and get rid
I
of
thought
the damn little logo.
it was so funny, Marcos, because nobody really picked best or worst. We picked this one for best, and nobody picked the second best. So I was like, I'm gonna put it on the one of 25, and Heather got mad and called it stupid, and I was like, she puts it on dumber stuff for dumber reasons.
Yes. So going back and read the title and reading it is a good read. I don't know. I can't do it. I think the interior art is awful. I don't like it at all.
It's all right.
The story or the art?
The story was all right, and the art's all right.
I don't think this is all right. I think it's pretty not good. I don't know. I expect more out of like a this. I mean, I don't know. It just looks like a cheap indie book. I don't know. I have a thing with colors that are just, here's one color, here's another. Oh, I guess I'm done. It's just like, okay, cool, you did your job, sure. Moving on to indie books, we have Hello Darkness. We got the very gorgeous Jenny Frison cover. Another very solid entry into the covers this week. What number is this? 2, 3? 3. Okay. This one's kind of fallen off though for me, for real. So again, the anthology horror. The first one is okay, but again, I'll go ahead and summarize this one for you. Kind of like the same idea of what I don't like about these, like, they feel like they have to be like modern horror stories. You know what I mean? So the first story is about two people that are competing against each other on what is basically YouTube, and they're both doing mukbangs, but they're fighting over views and seeing who can be more popular and win, so they're doing more and more ridiculous things, which I won't spoil the whole thing, but like the first big step that one of them makes is they cut off they cut off 2 fingers and eat their fingers, and that's in their mukbang, and then it just escalates from there, and I don't know, it just feels like we gotta make a modern story for the modern age, and it's just like, yeah, but is it any good though? There you go, Terrence, with your jokes all the time.
That's some cool art right there.
Yeah, this one will hopefully be. This is a Martin Simmons. It'll be a cover for the 3rd issue. Then the second story is some tie-in to Something's Killing the Children. I don't really know anything about that. The 3rd story was way too much going on for an anthology insert. It felt like it definitely needed more space. And then the 4th story is an ongoing one that I don't know. I've never. Nothing's really happened in the entire time, and we're on issue 3. It's just like kind of tense, but also like, especially with this issue feeling less and less tense. I don't know. Sound like somebody tried to explain Black Mirror but badly. Yeah, it's like that. I always forget because I've only watched 1 episode of that show. That's what it feels like. It feels like that, but not the whole thing. But that first story does for sure. That being said, I have been enjoying Cruel Universe, and what's the other one? Epitaphs from the Abyss? Yeah. Not every story, but overall, I'd say definitely has been better than Hello Darkness. And then we have The Moon is Following Us. This one we technically got last week, but the B cover, which is the Daniel Warren Johnson cover, came out this week. So this is the one that I ordered, but I did read it last week. Very interesting. I'm definitely.
I didn't know that's the back. That's pretty cool.
Oh no, I hadn't looked at it either. That's really rad.
That
Yeah,
one
so it is
Study
a
Young
wraparound.
book Shay pointed out was a wraparound that we didn't know.
They're all wraparounds. All the distillery books are wraparounds.
I didn't know
It's
that.
so weird to me that he'll do that because like the distillery books will have the title will have like A, B, and C or whatever, and he'll just choose one to do that. Like they're all wraparounds.
I didn't know they were wraparounds. I never paid attention to them that closely.
Yeah. Anyway, pretty solid. I mean, Daniel Warren Johnson's awesome. This one was a lot to take in at once, so I'm excited to see where it goes. Because it just kind of goes running, and shit's kind of crazy. That's a very fantastical world type thing, and like nothing is explained.
Terrence, what is it, and why doesn't it like it?
What?
What do you mean, what? I'm just responding to the
What
last
is it?
thing in his message. It don't like it.
Oh, okay, good. When you, I was thinking about the second it. I'm like, the second it is this. I actually did read that as I. So
You
anyway,
were tricked.
I was
Bamboozled.
Anyway, so up next we have Frankenstein issue number 2. And I wasn't in love with the first issue. It was okay, but I do feel like this issue was better. Again,
this cover's just great too.
Is this
Oh,
Del Mundo?
I didn't read Red Sonja. I didn't know it was out this week. You didn't put it in my stack.
I thought I did.
No.
Whoops.
You only gave me 4 books.
Anyway, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, right now better than Creature from the Black Lagoon, the recent Universal comics. Better than Creature, not as good as Dracula. I think it's gonna be pretty tough for something to beat Dracula, because it was
Somebody
incredible.
came into the shop looking for, hey, where's that new Bride of Frankenstein book, the Universal Monster one? And I'm like, I don't think they made one, but I'll look for you. And we looked and looked and looked until he finally showed me a picture of what he was talking about, and it was some other book, had a completely different title to it, and the Bride of Frankenstein just happened to be on the cover. And I was like, huh.
Interesting. Good for Halloween. Halloween is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Not too far now.
Soon. Isn't that right, Oreo?
When's the Blob book coming?
Blob book?
I don't know.
Are you talking about like the...
Oh, were you there, Gay Part? Was he there
Wooden-
during that story?
Yeah, Gabehart was there.
Okay. Wooden Stake comic.
That was pretty good.
Oh my goodness. Moving on, we got Red Sonja 14. This feels incredibly thin.
They never are thick.
And it's $4.99. Dynamite's getting a little greedy, y'all.
Yeah.
Dynamite's getting a little greedy.
But I'm still reading Red Sonja.
Is this Perillo?
Oh.
I think so. It looks like him. Yeah.
It'll say at the back of the book
It
as
is
well.
Perillo.
That's one thing I really like about them is they show you all the covers.
It's
done by and shows you what artist did it.
It does. I mean, it looks like him. Obviously, it is him. We discovered, but it's also like a bit brighter than he normally does. So he's usually very dark.
I like to look at the other covers at the back.
He doesn't know the Blob story. Elaborate. What Blob story?
I don't know the Blob story.
You mentioned the Blob. What are you talking about?
No, Gabehart mentioned the Blob.
Wait. Did he? Okay, it was Glabehart. Glabehart. Moving on, we also picked up. I think this is the one in 15. Jenny Frizen. I don't know if this is a recycled cover or not. They've been recycling a lot of her covers, but we didn't have it either way. And then up next we have. It was really funny when we did a Whatnot show at our shop today, and it's for new comics. So Shay's going through each one, and when he gets to this one, he goes, "Violent flowers," and it's like, yes, Shay, sound it out. You're doing good.
That's pretty good.
But so yeah, this is the
We
new.
both called him bad reading 2 days in a row, huh?
Yeah. It was just really funny because like just the way he said it, it was
You know what?
it was like somebody learning to read.
That's probably the book he was messing up when I called him out too, because I didn't pay attention to what book he messed up. He was doing the show.
Anyway, new Maria Lovett book, and I read a few pages and I couldn't get any further. This was an example of you're in a universe. There's a lot of things that aren't explained, but then I don't care, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm just like I can't be bothered to learn more about this. It doesn't seem the slightest bit interesting to me.
Blob being the last universal monster.
Cool cover though.
They haven't done Mummy.
Yeah, they haven't done Mummy or the Invisible
Jekyll and
Man. I want the Invisible Man.
I want the Invisible Man too. But see, I'm still thinking in the future. I want the Invisible Man too.
There'll be a second issue.
No, I'm talking about a second volume.
I have heard talk. Maybe there will be a Bride of Frankenstein.
Blob would be fun. What other Universal monsters are there?
I don't know. I feel
Bride
like
of
I'm definitely forgetting
Frankenstein is an
something.
obvious one, I feel.
Yeah, moving on while you look that up. We have Cyberpunk Kickdown issue number 3. I might just wait for the last issue and then read them all at once, maybe. I don't know. Or just find them and read them. I looked through the first issue and looked to be some pretty sick, like, racing art and stuff. So.
Nosferatu is one.
Oh, Nosferatu. They gotta do Nosferatu.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, yeah. I think keep this going for a while. Up next, we have The Missionary, the new distillery book, written by Ryan Stegman. I don't know if this is the first time he's ever.
Daughter.
I don't know if this is the first time he's ever written. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm very familiar with his art, but I didn't know that he did any writing. It might be because he hasn't done any before this. And I gotta say, I really, really enjoyed this. I thought it was super funny and like depressing in a funny way, if that makes sense. You know? Well, you know what?
There's some fun ones.
Here's kind of an example. This is the very first page. I'll let you check that out. That's all it says on there. That's how the book starts off. Starts raining, signal goes in and out. Oh, that sucks.
It'd be really funny if that's the first thing you see, though. When you
It was just a bunch of static, and then it just shows that image. Back to static. Really hoping for, we've never seen it, and now we know why. What is that?
I don't know. Horror Island sounds fun. Invisible Agent. Invisible
Oh,
Woman.
are you talking about we've never seen him writing? Wait, you don't want it to be good? Or you just wanted to, you thought the joke would be superseding your value?
The Mad Ghoul.
No, I mean, obviously, I really enjoy his art, and I did pick up, this is the Stegman variant. Again, these are always a wraparound. And Jason Howard is good. I enjoy his art quite a bit.
I think it would be fun, Marco, if they made second volumes for these books, if they had different titles, like Revenge of the Creature and, Ghost of Frankenstein, The Mummy's Tomb.
All right.
The Deadly Mantis.
Okay. No more. Yeah, but I really, really enjoyed this book. It's about a depressing guy that gets possessed by a demon, but also demons are fighting heaven, and also it's funny. As unfunny as that sounds, it is funny, and I would say that's its main. Not like it's got me like busting out laughing or anything, but it's just like, I don't know. Maybe it just fit with my humor, I guess. And then the last book we have is Spectrograph 2, I think. 3. Spectrograph 3. So I guess this is finale. I have not started this series yet. And that's it. It's time for FOC.
Time to pat this Oreo. Look at her tail.
Let's go ahead and give that a refresh. FOC time. Alright, like I said, I kind of gave it a sneak peek last night, and I saw some cool things. So let's see what we got here. Feeding. A one-shot.
My brain's trying to comprehend what it's seeing.
I know. I don't. What is happening right here? Oh wait, there's some fingers.
A crack in a wall of some sort, maybe. I think the wall being black is confusing as well.
Is it like wallpaper?
Perhaps.
This is weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's angered me. I now hate comics. Let's see. Moon is following us too. Here's the A cover from Rosmo.
Again, like, I don't know. I don't hate it. Like, I used to hate Rosmo.
I quite enjoy she does the interior,
Yeah.
and I quite enjoy it in this run.
Maybe it's just like her superhero stuff that I'm like not liking.
But here's the Stegman cover,
It's pretty cool.
which is cool, but I actually might prefer the Rosmo.
Yeah.
I said Stegman. I meant to say Johnson. I'm just saying all the wrong names. I think I will go with the Rosmo. Like, this one's cool, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen this a billion times.
Yeah. Where someone's head's open and
Which, I mean, this is just a person standing and shooting and
wearing half pants.
yeah. See, that's the thing. Yeah. How many times do you see a pant line go down there?
Well, no, it's like a cut through reality. It appears.
It's falling off. And this, what kind of explains this is
What you like revved up there?
It's a super crazy, fantastical world. Slight twist. Hey, quick draw. Let's get you on this wheel.
Wheel time.
Well, not yet. I'm just gonna write quick draw.
Adding quick draw to wheel time.
Slightly spoiling the first issue if you haven't read it. But this crazy, fantastical world that they're in is like a VR type thing or whatever, but it's not fully explained, so I don't know. There's not a lot to it that. All right. Knoll Hunter. Michael Walsh. He did or is doing Frankenstein.
Cool.
He did the writing and the art and everything in Frankenstein. He's only writing and did the cover on this one. Power Fantasy. This is I think what Wit was telling me about today. It's on issue 3 already. Ooh, wah. There's 3 Rook Exodus covers, but we only have 1. And they're probably cool. So what I'll do is I'll just leave them open. Alright, that's a couple of trades for Scarlet.
Which is good. You should read it.
Let's
Have you read it, Marco?
Just the first issue. A trade for Creature. Better covers than a story, honestly. Let's see. We got Frankenstein. Is this his bride?
Oh.
Come, my bride. You need your own series. Got a gorgeous Tedesco.
That is really good.
See, this has a lot more contrast than most Tedesco stuff. The first cover's good, but I mean, Tedesco for sure. We got Void Rivals.
What?
I don't understand, Logan.
Explain yourself.
What are you referencing?
Oh, the Bride of Frankenstein guy. The guy that's all about at work.
Oh, is this what he wants?
No.
How do we know? Really weird to have a blank cover for issue 13. It's a weird number. We've been getting this, but we need to read it. I don't know. I don't even know if we have all the issues. I don't know where they are. I don't really like either of these covers. Not that they're bad, but they're just like. I mean, I think this
Maybe if we
one's
care about these
better.
characters.
Maybe. I don't
Get the
know.
blank. We'll read that.
I don't know. See, this is where it keeps getting me. I'm not really crazy about Hello Darkness, but I mean, that is a banger cover. This is a cover that tells a story, you know what I mean? Like, there's a full story going on there. And then an awesome Frizzen. What else they got? This one's whatever. I don't care about that one.
Halloween.
That's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I mean, it's good, but not like I have to get it. But the Rivera and the Frizzen, they're both pretty good. There's an Ichikure. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Or the Yellow Ranger.
That one looks familiar.
It looks familiar, but I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to remember what series that is, but anyway. See, look, and then like I remember seeing this one. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Look at that foot. There's so many other things I don't like, but her moon is following us. I really like that one. I mean, this is a pretty solid Frizzen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to get it. It's a really great cover. Is that Rugrats? It's a Trade Volume 2.
Pat, the Oreo butt. Pat.
Oh, this is something killing the children issue 0. Weird. Because I saw there was another blank. I'm like, oh, weird. Same like with Void Rivals. I'm like, what issue number is this? I'm like, wait, 0. All right, on to DC.
Actually, I've seen some cool covers for this.
Absolute.
I think that was one that I wasn't crazy. It's like cool, but like I don't know. I'm not in love with it.
This is going to be the interior artist. I mean, I think this is like pretty solid.
Yeah,
looking.
no, it's pretty good, but like I don't know. I'm not in love with it.
But you gotta get every Wonder Woman. This one's dope.
Yeah, I really like this one.
This one's dope as
Oh,
hell.
it's Wes Craig again. I feel like I just got another cover from him recently.
Oh shit, I meant to leave that open.
I think the next one's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Oh, she's got a red rope.
This might convince me to read the Absolute Power Wonder Woman stuff.
The Call, come on.
It's pretty sweet.
That's gorgeous.
I don't
The
care
logo
about the
sucks.
logo.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay. Throw the A in there. It's really cool, but and if I'm gonna get all the others, I might as well, except for the
Ad $7.99.
How much were the other ones?
$5.99. Well, except for this is $4.99, $5.99, and then $7.99.
Dang, they bumped it up $2 more from the price.
Yeah, they always do. So they got this DC horror thing, which is kind of intriguing. Like that's kind of an interesting cover.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I might wait and
Is there
check
any
it
other
out.
cool covers?
There's a Francavilla. Which is whatever.
I see Robin's mask.
Yeah. Sucks to suck, loser. Alright.
Looks like you got a case of bats in the lungs.
Yeah, it's whatever. And that's it. This the cover, or not the cover. The title looks like it should be foil.
Yeah.
Um. Um.
Oh,
What?
Bertram. Ian Bertram.
Oh. My hand over
Yeah.
it like made a pupil and it scared me.
I thought it was a pupil for a second.
Yeah,
Why is everything fuzzy?
I don't know. A foil blank? Gaypart, what are you on about? I like Daikruon a lot.
Yeah.
That one's pretty
You
dope.
couldn't paint or draw anything on a foil blank, defeating the purpose of it being a blank.
This is probably one of the sickest flash covers I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. Look at that one where he's running in the void.
Yeah, they're doing all these Simpiri, I don't know if that's how you say his name, foil covers. I don't know if they're partial or...
That's when Squidward went to avoid SpongeBob.
You know how I found out? Squidward and Dib's dad, what's his name, Professor something? That's the
Yeah.
same voice actor. I didn't know that.
I think it's Utonium.
Yeah, Professor Utonium. Or wait, or is that Powerpuff Girls?
That's Plutonium. Wait, hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna look up Dib's dad.
Green Arrow 350.
Professor Membrane.
Membrane. Yeah, Utonium is Powerpuff
Yeah,
Girls.
Utonium is Powerpuff Girls. Different professor.
Like a Silver Surfer 1 foil blank. It's a close up. Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
That's
Hear
I
me,
just saw a
shut
pretty cool
up.
Nakayama.
This one?
No, but that is pretty cool.
I don't know who this is.
I like the actual lantern.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Let's see. Torque is doing the A cover. It's fine.
Yeah. Looks like she slipped and accidentally fell in it.
Accidentally.
That one.
I don't know. I think it's okay.
I just like the outfit. It's a lot of fun.
I feel like it's too much going on.
For a cover, I think it's fun. For a book, I don't know.
It's too much of like, I couldn't decide what to put on, so I put on everything. That makes me quirky.
What is this one?
Yeah, I remember seeing this one. I'm just like, I don't know if this is an homage to a movie poster or something.
Yeah.
I don't. It's
looks
not
fun.
very interesting. I don't think. Eh. There's the trick or treat ones, which I don't really care about.
Yeah.
God, actually, that one's terrible.
Uh-huh.
That one's really bad. Like the other ones I've seen, were like
Look
whatever.
At the forced, like, Batman-like symbol in the back. Oh, and it's a pinata. I see it now. Never mind. Ignore me.
That's awful.
This one's cool, though.
The Sampiri is all right. Again, I'm curious how the foil is going to be. If it's like the background's all foil and it's partial foil. I mean, the best one probably is the Nakayama. The Torque, again, is fine. I like Torque, but
Yeah.
nothing that's like, I got to get that one. Hawkman 4 facsimile. I forget what this is a key of. Maybe, I don't
First
think...
time Hawkman fell to his death.
Oh, it's for Satana. That's what I knew it was some
Oh.
big character, but I was like, I
That
don't.
looks like a pretty cool Nightwing cover.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just like it.
it's fine. I don't feel too moved either way. Penguin special. It's the Penguin. If you're not watching the Penguin on
You're
Max,
wrong.
whoa, it's so good. I cannot wait.
Mhm.
Cannot wait. This looks good. That's a pretty solid cover.
Yeah.
This is a hard
Angle.
angle to get, and
Yeah.
I think they did a good job at it. Her hands are kind of weird. Looks like she's like jolted with electricity, but I mean it's fine. A Mercado.
I really like that.
Yeah,
one.
it's a banger. That is some just excellent display of light. I don't know how I feel about this big gold thing. I know it's not just exclusive to this cover. I think it's a little goofy. You got your... You don't have Max. Oh, man, it's so good, Gaypart. It's so good. You got your... Well, we got to show the ass and tits on the same cover. It's a bit of a fun perspective, though.
Yeah, I like the shadow down there, too. It's pretty good.
The foreshortening... What shadow?
Of
This
her?
shadow? Oh, that shadow. Okay, I didn't even notice it. It's a little anime.
Yeah.
The Sampiri.
It's
Or
good.
Samper. I don't know. I don't know how to say his name.
It looks familiar. Is this the Wonder Woman A artist?
It might be. It might be. Logan, behave yourself. Well, we gotta get the Mercado
Yeah,
for sure.
I gotta get that one. I love that.
I think
one.
that's
That one's
a close one,
good.
but not quite good enough.
The C's alright. I like the D.
I usually love Carla Cohen, but this one isn't doing it for me. Not that it's terrible. It's her head looks floaty,
Yeah.
and also, if it wasn't for other covers, maybe just this one, I was like, oh, so these are gold. I thought this was skin, and I was like, that's kind of weird. And I didn't really. Oh no, that's another thing. I was like, why is the skin on her fist so weirdly colored? But
That might just be you thing. I know. I could identify that.
I don't know. When I see the name Cohen, I'm like, oh man, Cohen does some incredible stuff. And that again, I mean, this is better than like a lot of other things on here. But that being said, I still don't like it. Unfortunately, you know, the A covers always suck. The B cover, not good either. Looks very similar. Might even be worse.
Ow.
And then there's this one.
That one's a lot of fun.
Which is pretty fine, but I'm also like, I don't know. Not like it. I don't feel like I have to get it. Do you care?
It's the last one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So yes?
Yeah.
Any rabbits?
No.
No rabbits. They murdered them all in the last issue.
Every rabbit in DC.
So my girl is I know this isn't Avengers, but my girl's coming to Avengers and I'm super excited. But check out this Adam Hughes cover. Incredible cover. Also really funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely got to get that one.
I gotta get the Doom cover.
The
I
Doom
got a
cover.
glimpse of it. It looks cool.
This isn't even the best Doom cover.
No, there's so many Doom covers.
No, I'm talking about today because
Oh,
again, I
today?
looked at it last night. They are going so ridiculously hard on the Doom covers. It's
I
crazy.
like how he's beating the shit out of everybody he encounters. Oh fuck.
He's beat up everybody. Yeah, in these covers, and they're great.
There's no Doom cover where it's like Doom
Let me
lost this time. No, Doom's won on every single one of them covers.
Yeah, he's not even struggling on anything. Like he's just killing people.
Oh, I see another really good one.
I think this is maybe the best one. I'm trying to remember the other ones.
My only complaint, that shield looks small.
Fair enough. But I mean, I don't know. This cover slaps.
We should sell them the Doom Hot Toy. It looks so good.
Maybe.
It's the year of Doom.
Yeah. There's also a Storm cover, which is it's good,
Captain
but
America, when Storm shows up, you're no longer necessary.
yeah. It'd be better if it was just a Storm cover. Let's see.
Don't care about Chris Kane.
Oh, did you see in the preview book they're doing Kidpool and Spider Boy as a team up?
No. I saw. Look at. I want to see that team up. I'm morbidly curious.
Yeah, it's about as bad as all the other ones, I think.
Yeah.
Nothing egregiously.
No. What about that Deadpool up there with
bad.
sticking his ass out? Ooh.
Yeah. God, he's so bad at drawing tits.
I was looking at Deadpool's chest when you said that.
Well, those tits too, actually. But
Look.
they just look like little flops, just like little farts, you know? Like, I don't know. They're so bad. Oh yeah, check out this Capuccio Namor.
That's a pretty cool one. That might be the first Namor I pick up.
It's pretty dope. Now, we picked up a Malieve, I think,
Did we?
on the
Okay.
first one. Yeah, and then I
Second
read it,
one I
and
picked
I
up.
didn't like it. It wasn't terrible, but I was like, whatever. Batted feet, too. Well, I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not looking at his stuff anymore. NYX, here's the A cover.
It's whatever.
Here's the B cover. I don't like this one.
No.
Nothing's drawn bad, but I don't like when they're like, we're gonna make some characters small. I don't know. And like interacting and stuff, it's just weird to me. I don't like it. She's not a giant.
But do you know who can turn tiny? Miss Marvel.
Yeah, like if it was just her, that'd be fine.
That'd be kind of fun. This cover's great.
Yeah, this is a great cover.
What's the Marvel Universe thing? We're getting to it. It's $100. You're not buying it, bitch.
Off Handbook Marvel Universe Master Edition Omni hardcover Volume 2. Do you even have Volume 1? You right.
You know what I wish they would do, Marco? I've talked.
Oh, that's Volume 2 of Heroes, and here's Volume 2 of X-Men. It's not even different
my.
covers. It's different books.
I've talked to you about this before, Marco. I wish they would make Miku. That's Miku Inu if she was Moon Knight.
That is not her name.
What?
Huh?
Miku?
That is not it.
What are you talking about?
What? Say her name. Say her name.
Miku Inu.
No.
Am I saying it wrong? I could be saying it wrong.
Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah. That's what I was like.
Where
I was
did I
like,
get that last part from?
I have no idea. I was just like, it's not right. I know what you're talking about. It's not right.
Hatsune Miku if she was Moon Knight. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've talked about going back to the Marvel Universe thing. I think it'd be really cool if they did a modern one, because so many years have passed since they made that last one, and there's so much more Marvel lore.
There's two people I don't know writing on this one.
Yeah. I am interested in this new Moon Knight character.
I guess this will be that person. Ivan Tal's usually pretty good. This person I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I guess I'll look at him later.
Do you want this one or wait or?
Yeah, I want that one. I wonder who that guy in the background is.
Moon Man. Oh, here's another one. Wait a minute. Here's that same guy.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get that one.
Alright, Predator Black Panther. This is issue 3, and Chris Allen is back.
Chris Allen is back. But I don't like the cover A, specifically Black Panther's face.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's see what else we got. A Bresson variant. It's fine.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Alright, so which one you want?
I
Or
guess
both
B.
or okay. Alright, then Psylocke. I'm hoping this is good. It's got Alyssa Wong writing it. I'm not familiar with the artist, but A cover's alright. B cover. Gorgeous art, Jared.
Mm-hmm.
This one's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Would make a really good foil.
don't
Logo
think
we
it's
don't
one
care
foil.
about. This one's a foil, actually.
I wonder if it's a partial. It'd make a bang.
I mean, it's called a pink foil, so probably.
Oh, yeah.
I say we wait, though. Unless you're, like, pretty...
Yeah. What about that one down there? That one's pretty good.
It's pretty good. There's another... I'm trying to remember. I know I saw a really cool cover, but it's for, like, maybe issue 2 or something. I can't remember who did it. Oh, you know what? I probably sent it to Logan. When in doubt... Not you, Logan. Other Logan. Yeah, it was a Ji Young Lee cover.
That's pretty good.
You don't see that. I don't know if it says what issue number it is. Yeah, number 2. Anyway, what do you say? You want that one? Hey, what's up, Real Rude?
Yeah, I want that one.
Okay, ordering this one. We're doing the FOC now. There's a little gnat or something flying from. Oh, so here's the Jakku stuff. Phil Noto. Anakin doing a pog face.
That is Anakin Pog.
McCone. He's alright.
Yeah. We get the Anakin.
Yeah. You want the Noto?
I'm good.
Just that one?
Yeah.
Alright. Then we got Ultimate X-Men. Here's the A cover. That's kind of fun. Breaking up the panels. We have a Bertram.
I am not a fan.
Yeah. There's 2 no-goes from Bertram tonight. There's a Casanova's connecting. We'll look at that later. And then there is a Moko, bit of a character designs kind of cover. I usually pick up the Momoko variant, but this one's not super exciting. I guess I'll hold off on it and wait to see what this cover looks like. We got some more Doom. Doom's in everything now.
Oh, this one's cool,
Yeah, it's alright.
but not the best.
Who dat?
I've been getting all the Dooms, so... Or, is this a Doom variant? That's not a Doom
No.
variant. Okay,
No,
so then
it's
I don't
just-
have
it's
no
just Doom.
obligation.
Then there's a Simonson variant.
If it was a Doom variant, it was like that, then, yeah.
This is a better Simonson. That's it for Marvel. On to Dynamite.
You didn't look at the zombie oats.
I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough. That cover 8 kind of looked cool.
Oh, that is kind of a cool cover. Who did that? I don't know how to say that person's name. I don't know.
Herrera?
No, it can't be, is it? That's a pretty dope cover for real.
Again, a good reflection.
Yeah.
Rare.
All right, Dynamite. Kong is back, Chris. Kong is forever.
Powerpuff Girls?
I don't know. I gotta stop getting it. I didn't get the last one.
No, you didn't?
Nah, I don't know. It's fine, you know. Interesting concept, I guess. I don't even know what's going on with it for real. I don't care about any of the Venom stuff going on right now. I don't care about any of what Al Ewing and Ram V have put together. I don't know. None of it. I tried reading their Venom run. It wasn't very interesting. I don't care about the death and rebirth and all this craziness of the Venomverse and whatever. I don't know. Venom went from like a really solid personal emotional story with still really cool big things happening with Null and everything, and then I don't know, felt like they threw all that away. Me, and I don't know, didn't keep my attention. All right, nothing from Dynamite for us, yeah. Let's see. I like Garbett. It was all right.
Yeah. Black, White, and Bloodshot.
Oh man, it's a book that everyone wants.
And everybody keeps asking, "Where's your Bloodshot books?" And
A
we
Mr.
gotta say,
Werewolf variant.
The
cover artist is done by Mr. Werewolf.
Oh.
Is this a self-portrait, Mr. Werewolf?
That is a bear man, Marco, you fucking idiot.
I don't know what a Mr. Werewolf looks like. Alright, what else we got going on? Surely there's something that we get.
FML.
FML by Dark Horse. Wow.
Free mucho leche.
Goobers. Or like Dylan, someone amazing should write him, or even better, Donnie Cates should give us some. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I've gone on this rant a lot of times, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it.
As he says before every rant.
Shut up. I feel like Donnie Cates left the story in a really good spot. Left Dylan is like, here's your new Venom to take your story and go off on. And again, I didn't get super far into the run. I think less than 10 issues. That being said, I just felt like they didn't care about Dylan. He wasn't really doing anything. He was a super important character. And that's another thing. I was hoping for kind of a small stakes story at the beginning with maybe teases to something big going on, because they had all the codex stuff and all that. There's a lot you can build towards, but it should have been Dylan finding his footing and becoming Venom, and then kind of, like I said, leading to more serious story after that. I do think there's some interesting things, like the opening on the first issue with like the symbiote being controlled and killing all those people. Like, that was kind of interesting, but I don't know. The reveal of, what was the loser's name? The other King in Black. I don't like the idea of there being multiple King in Blacks.
I hate his design.
Meridius. Meridius was his name, wasn't it? I think he looks awful. Maybe, I don't know, something like that.
It's one of my least favorite designs they do for people. They did it for a Guardians of the Galaxy villain.
Well, no,
who's like all gold and has like these like weird things coming out of the side of the head, but like the rest of him is like skin tight.
Cates was never gonna. Well, man, I don't want to say never, but the plan wasn't for Cates to continue after the end of King in Black. He left it off for someone else to pick up, and it was a great area, great spot to be like, here now someone else gets to tell the story for Dylan. And he at that time was moving on to Hulk, was still working on Thor, and I think Vanish was already done by then, I'm pretty sure, because I think that was released on Substack before actually being printed. But anyway, yeah, it's not like that wasn't part of. For example, Thor had to be taken over by Grunbeck, and Hulk by Otley. It wasn't one of those things. That finished before all that. But yeah, it felt like they just don't care about anything that Cates did, which is wild because Cates has done more for Venom than anyone else in the past 20 or whatever years. And they're just like, meh, whatever. Anyway, moving on. And then in the preview books, there's gonna be, it's advertising a new person being Venom, and to me that's like really like they just don't care about Dylan at all, which is weird because he's pretty much a blank slate. Like, he's got a little bit of the baggage and history and stuff with him, but he's also a teenager growing up. You can mold him into whatever character you want him to be, really. I don't know. It's weird. Hour of the Wolf. And that didn't look very good.
What about the Minute of the Wolf? Mark Spears Monsters. That's what it was.
Oh, is this what the guy wants?
Yeah. That's what the guy showed me. And it was like Universal Monsters.
Oh, second printing. Okay, interesting. That's a fun cover. One for Sorrow. McKelvey.
Yo, Conchu?
Yeah. And McKelvey again. We're summoning Conchu, bitches. Hop in. Wow, we've made a good way through this list. I don't think we've added anything. Until we get to Smurfs. Stitches.
Yeah.
Keen Spot. Isn't that what Whatnot was or something? Because it was Whatnot Publishing and then they changed their name.
No.
Or maybe I'm totally wrong. A hollow foil flip for only $20.
God. Night Watcher.
Yeah. That's not how you
It's so
spell
interesting
owl.
that it's taken them this long to bring Night Watcher into the comics because he was a part of the first animated film for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fun fact.
Well, they didn't like him, and now they do. Wow, do we seriously go through all that and not pick out a single
No.
indie book? Crazy. Crazy. Well, yeah, and we didn't get anything out of Dynamite.
Yeah, I don't. I guess Red Sonya's not in there anymore. Maybe this is the last issue.
We did get some Image, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Moon is Following Us. And Frankenstein. That is going to be a super light indie week.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Darkness.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, I forgot Boom has a section. So, yeah, 3 indie books. Well, a couple covers for that one, but... okie dokie. It is wheel time. Wait, oh, Real Rude, you hopped in a little late. Or whatever, I can just throw you in. Do hashtag werewolf. Just put it in there. It's for the
Throw it in.
for the spirit.
Do
for
it.
the spirit.
Do it.
Do it. Now
Do
add
it.
your name. I'll add your
Do
name
it.
to this list. You can be yellow.
Do it.
Real Rude, are you still there?
If you're not there, we're not adding you.
Real Rude, are you still there?
Real Rude. It's kind of rude you're not answering us.
Rude. Just type it. Just type
Maybe
it.
it's because we're not saying his full name. Real Rude 6.
Ah, maybe. Type it. Type it. It's the law. It's the rule.
Dang it.
There we go. Well, you
He
misspelled it, but
misspelled it. You ban him.
all good. We got you in here. All right. And what this for? We do a monthly giveaway each month, but each week on the live stream, to enter the giveaway, you can be a channel member, or shut up, or you each week we pick somebody randomly from the chat. So that's how you get on the monthly wheel. There's a weekly wheel that gets you on the monthly wheel, or you can just be a membership person, and that gets you on there. Okay, so this week's winning to go on the monthly wheel goes to Quick Draw.
Congratulations.
Spins really quickly. All right, so open. Fuck.
You didn't show it. It's really funny.
Why did I switch screens?
That's really good.
Why did I switch screens? I don't even remember doing that. Oh, I switched screens to show Real Rude the hashtag and forgot. Damn
you sure
it!
Did. It's all your fault.
I do this every week. Well, look, Quick Draw won. I suck. Alright. Is it capital G? It is capital G.
You gotta put the cowboy emoji.
Oh my god. I don't know how to do a cowboy
Copy
emoji.
and paste.
Can I?
I don't know. Oh!
Alright, and then we gotta save this list. And then, so this will be next week, right?
Yeah. Nice.
We did it. Alright, so right now, the wheel's looking like Gapehart and Terrence on here for their membership entries. Xbox got the first week, Gapehart got the next week, and then Quick Draw got this week. So one more week on here, we'll throw somebody else's name on there. If any other channel members hop on, we'll throw their names on there, and then we'll spin the wheel. Okie dokie, that is it though. Wait,
again,
did I save it? Did I save it with the cowboy hat? I gotta make sure. Can't lose the cowboy hat. All right.
It's integral.
Okie dokie. I will be having. Stay right here. I will be having some. Don't leave.
Oreo, come here.
I'll be having some videos come out. No, she's fine.
Come here. No, I want to hold her.
Oh wait, where's it even at?
Oreo,
Dang
come here.
it! You put a bunch of stuff in the way.
That's your fault.
It's your fault.
Oreo, come here.
Actually, Chris, I might need you to hold this. Put her down.
I can hold both.
Oh my god, there's a bag wrapped around my foot. Why?
Everybody, look how happy she is.
Look at her be eclipsed.
No.
We got a new hot toy in. As you can see, it's bigger than Chris.
Can they see her over this?
Yeah. So, we got this bad boy to open. I don't even know where I'm going to put him.
On your desk.
As you can see, it's an Iron Man.
The mark. What is that? 6?
Yeah.
You're pushing the blanket and Waffle's looking up at you like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
You almost
Okay.
smacked him in the face.
Good God. Did I save any? Save any what? Hot toy? We're going to... No, we're not doing this right now. I don't know when I'm going to put this together. What I'm telling you is I have a bunch of videos coming out. I have a G.I. Joe video I've recorded a long time ago. I never edited.
God,
I need to edit that.
Probably pushing a year.
No, it is not that old.
How old do you think it is?
2 or 3 months at most.
Can you see when you...
Why did I double click that?
Where does it tell you the date? You go all the way down there.
Trying to find one that has G.I. Joes in it. Maybe this? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Um, it was no, it was not a year ago or anywhere near a year ago. Um, I need to edit that. Action figure videos take a long time to edit because there's a lot of opening in between that I like to cut out because it takes way too long and it's just a bunch of crinkly plastic noise, not vintage stuff. It's all new stuff. I don't even remember what was in the video. It's been a while. We do have the new classified Stinger to open, which is super exciting.
And soon we will have the Firefly?
Dragonfly. Isn't it?
Dragonfly!
I was like, I think I'm right. There's a new hot toy. Don't say what it is. There's a new hot toy right there.
And, Marco, if you move...
Because I haven't edited that video yet.
A little bit right. There's another one right there. Have you edited that video?
I genuinely don't know what you pointed at.
The other one? In the case with Anakin.
Yes, that video went
Okay.
up. This one, though, we opened right before I went to Baltimore, so I just didn't have time to edit it. New Iron Man hot toy, which is going to be massive, as you can clearly see.
Yo.
What else do I have? A comic video.
Oh my goodness.
I have a Baltimore haul. I have a cool book that I ordered that I might throw into the Baltimore haul, just
Is
to.
that the one they guessed? I didn't look. I was looking at Oreo. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the one they guessed.
But anyway, that might go just into there. I'm trying to think if there's any other videos coming out. There'll be stuff coming out, but I need time to edit, and I'm tired. So as soon as I can get some stuff done, I will. We're gonna go watch Agatha now, and I think Penguin doesn't come out till Sunday or something, which is lame.
Sunday.
I want it to come out now. I kind of want to open this hot toy, but if I open it, it would just be stuck here. And honestly, might even be too big for here. I don't know yet. Until I build it and put it together, I don't know how much space it's going to take. And if you're a lighting situation for them cases and maybe print out a back. So I do have a lighting situation. It just means I have to set up the light before we start streaming, which means I just another thing I have to do, and I haven't done it. But I have another light, and all I got to do is put it over there and turn it on. So maybe that'll happen next time. Maybe it won't. Probably. If you look back, I don't know how long back you have to look, but some of my older streams and my older videos, there is a light that shine. There wasn't Hot Toys back there, but it was like comics and stuff at that point. Yeah, I don't know.
Or are you giving it a good time?
Plus, it's a shadowy secret right now until the video comes out.
Yeah.
I don't think.
If you can guess it, you win.
If you squint,
nothing.
If you squint, you can probably tell what it is. Maybe, possibly. It's also kind of a somewhat obscure hot toy. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all so much. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. See you next week on Wednesday. It's all going to be Wednesdays, 10 p.m. now. Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Oh, and catch me on Paul's stream, Paul in the 619, Tuesdays, 8 p.m.? No. I don't know when his stream starts. Catch me over there. Or